another video before we get started today, please, again, hit the subscribe button. We're on the road to 1,000. We're about a little under halfway there. And the channel's only 2 weeks old. So we're growing. We're going and we're going fast. So let's continue to grow. And I appreciate all the support. So let's get it going. So the Yankees, just like I covered a couple of days ago, has brought in another depth outfielder and agreed to a minor league deal with Rafael Ortega with an invite to spring training. Yay. Yay. Another bargain bin depth option here, right? We've been talking about left field. The Yankees have brought in so many people, you don't know who's going to play the freaking position. Now, do these players end up in the minors? Probably. Do they opt out of their deal if they're not on the major league club? Probably. But I have to say Ortega is probably the best depth signing that they've had compared to, Calhoun and compared to McKinney. Ortega last year spent his time with the Cubs. He spent the last 2 seasons with the Cubs. And with the Cubs, in 2021, he hit 291 over 296 plate appearances. And last year, he hit 241 over 316. The most games he's played in the majors is 118 games. So he hasn't even played a full season. He was out of the league for a while. He debuted in 2012 with Colorado and then didn't make another appearance until 2016 with the Angels. So kind of has bounced around. He spent time in Miami. He spent time with Atlanta and then with the Cubs and now with the Yankees. He's 31 years old. Now, the one part of his game that I do like is that his strikeout rate is extremely low. He only struck out 19% of the time last year. So in today's baseball, that's good. Now, he has the offensive ability to hit in the 280s. He's got good bat-to-ball skills. But, again, he's just a depth piece. Again, this is not another sexy signing. The Yankees are going bargain hunting here, looking to find depth. If they could find a starting left fielder out of these few guys that they signed to kind of let Cabrera be that super utility guy that we're all hoping for. I really don't want to pigeonhole Cabrera in left field. Not that I'm saying he can't be a starting left fielder. He can be. But he's so valuable to you to be able to play third and short and second base and right field and left field, right? And a little bit of first base, right? He's like a Ben Zobrist. So you don't want to pigeonhole him to one position. So, if the Yankees are really out of the trade market, these signings to me kind of tell me that. They kind of tell me, where the prices are too high right now. We're not interested in trading our top prospects for Brian Reynolds. And I think that they're trying to bargain hunt and find lightning in a bottle and catch lightning in a bottle. I really do think that that's what they're trying to do. That's what they're telling me. That's what the signings are telling me. But again, what do you guys think? Does this mean that something big is coming, or is it just the Yankees are staying pat with what they have, and they'll reevaluate at the trade deadline maybe, and then maybe bring in someone? Maybe somebody might be a little bit cheaper. Maybe the market's not as hot. That could be the case. And again, it's kind of mind-boggling to me. It's hard because the Yankees know, and they've said it multiple times, that they have to address left field. They have to bring in somebody. But the question is who's that person? And we got nothing. There's no rumors around Reynolds. The Athletic came out with 2 BS trade proposals yesterday. It's all like, again, it's all like rumor and hearsay and all this other stuff. So it's kind of hard to judge. There's no news with the Yankees. There's no spicy, sexy topic that we can sit down and talk about. We're talking about executives. I just posted a friggin' video on an executive. That's where we are right now in the offseason. We're just waiting for pitchers and catchers to start. Hopefully there's a move that brings in someone. I've also heard now Ian Happ's name has been thrown out there for possibly coming to the Yankees in a trade. They tried to trade for him at the deadline. He was too expensive, and obviously he didn't end up moving. The Cubs held on to him and Contreras. So, that's another thing that, we could look into if you want to talk about Ian Happ. But going back to Ortega, again, he's not a sexy signing. He's a below average center fielder. So, he's not great defensively, but in the center field at least, he's a good corner outfielder. So that's why you're bringing him. And again, the Yankees are telling you what they're looking for because he's left-handed at the plate. So another left-handed depth outfielder. So they're trying to figure it out, And again, to be honest with you, this trade market is probably come to a halt. The Pirates aren't going to move. The Yankees don't have the prospects to trade for Brian Reynolds. And I really don't think the Yankees are really, as much as he makes sense, I really don't think the Yankees are hot on Kepler either, because he would have been a Yankee already. So, that's an easy trade to make. And you haven't really heard much with McCarthy in the sense of concrete evidence with them talking to Arizona. So, again, the left field market is extremely shallow. It's extremely weak, and this is what you're going to get. You're going to get minor league signings with invites to spring training. Hopefully, and somebody's going to have a hot spring. They're going to make the team out of spring training, and they either continue their hot streak or they fall off the face of the earth, and you're going to end up with Hicks and Cabrera and then maybe a deadline move to supplant left field. That's what it's looking like to me. But let me know what you think in the comment section below. What do you think of this signing? Is it a good signing? Is it just another whatever signing? Are the Yankees actually trying to make a move? What do you think they're going to do? Start the discussion down in the comment section below. I know I haven't really answered much lately. I was busy making the top 10 video, so I'll get to your comments, I promise. And that's all I got for you guys today. So with that, make sure you hit the subscribe button, and I will talk to you guys on the next video.